In this video I am telling you the amazing facts about Iraq that you may not know. The Republic of Iraq is a country in the Middle East. It shares international borders with 6 countries. Turkey borders it to the north, Iran to the east, Kuwait to the southeast, Saudi Arabia to the south, Jordan to the southwest, and Syria to the west. The Persian Gulf lies along its southeast coast. The capital is Baghdad, which is also the largest city in Iraq. The population of Iraq, as of 2022, is almost 41 million. The official languages of Iraq are Arabic and Kurdish. Iraq is a beautiful country with a rich history and vibrant culture, inhabited by strong, resilient people. During ancient times, Iraq was known as Mesopotamia, meaning the land between the rivers, due to its location in the fertile valleys between Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Iraq has 2 major rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. The region between the rivers, which is known as Mesopotamia, is considered to be one of the oldest civilizations in the world, alongside ancient Egypt. Baghdad had several underground tunnels that would stretch for kilometers. It could house thousands of Iraqi people, hospitals, and even military command posts. These underground bunkers built for Saddam Hussein were said to be virtually indestructible, being able to resist a direct hit by a 2,000-kilo TNT bomb. Moreover, it was equipped with amenities such as a swimming pool, a recreation room, a gourmet kitchen, and a nursery for Saddam Hussein's grandchildren. The company that built bunkers for Saddam Hussein also built air raid shelters for Adolf Hitler's Third Reich. During the Iran-Iraq War from 1980 to 1988, 1 million people died and the war bankrupted Iraq. Desperate for money, Hussein attacked Kuwait in 1990 to seize its oil field. A US-led coalition drove Hussein out of Kuwait but left him in power in Iraq. General Saddam Hussein became Iraqi dictator in 1979 and was hanged on December 30, 2006, for crimes against humanity. Under his rule, Iraq invaded its neighboring country to start the Iran-Iraq War. It ended in a stalemate in 1988. But it resulted in the deaths of as many as 1.5 million people. After the Persian Gulf War in 1991, the United States encouraged the Iraqis to revolt against Hussein, but the U.S. did not aid the people. Consequently, Saddam crushed the rebellion and tens of thousands of people were killed. Nearly 2 million Iraqis fled for their lives. Mass graves have been uncovered by Shia Arabs in the south and the Kurdish north. According to the UNHCR's 2010 report, Iraqis were the second largest refugee group in the world, with 1.8 million Iraqis seeking refuge in neighboring countries. The largest group was from Afghanistan, with 2.9 million refugees. The Iraq War cost $800 billion, more than 4,500 U.S. troops were killed, and more than 30,000 were wounded. In all, 1.5 million Americans served in the war. Between 2003 and 2010, approximately 150,000 Iraqis died, with 4 out of 5 of the dead being civilian. Iraq once had one of the highest quality schools and colleges in the Arab world. However, after the 1991 Gulf War and the United Nations sanctions, today only around 40% of Iraqis can read and write. The flag of Iraq features 3 equal stripes of red, white, and black. The 3 colors come from the flag of the Arab Liberation Movement. Each color represents a different era in the history of the Arab people. Black traces its roots to prophetic times and is taken from Muhammad's banner and the Rashidun Caliphate. The red color comes from the flag of the Khawarij movement, 656 to 661. The color white represents the later Umayyad Caliphate, 661 to 750 CE. The color green comes from the Fatimid Caliphate, 10th–12th centuries, and green also has several traditional associations in Islam. In the center of the flag of Iraq is the takbir rendered in green. The takbir is the name for the Arabic phrase Allahu Akbar, meaning Allah is the greatest. Islamic traditions believe that the Prophet Noah constructed his ark in the Iraqi city of Kufa. The Quran states that God told Noah to build a boat, the ark, and fill it with pairs of every animal, Noah's household, and a group of believers of God. The people who didn't listen to Noah's preaching all drowned during the Great Flood, including one of Noah's sons. Islamic traditions relate that Noah's ark was built in the city of Kufa, which is in Iraq. The ark was built by the Prophet Noah, pbuh. Iraq is part of an area known as the Fertile Crescent, also known as the Cradle of Civilization. The Fertile Crescent covers a roughly crescent-shaped area of fertile land that incorporates parts of present-day Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, Israel, Syria, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, and Cyprus. The ancient city of Babylon, which was the capital of the Neo-Babylonian Empire between 626 and 539 BC, is located in Iraq. Babylon was home to the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The country is home to the world's earliest system of writing, cuneiform script, with characteristics including different wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets. It was invented by the Sumerians and was first used around the 31st century BC. What makes it unique is that instead of the alphabet, it used around 600 signs with each sign denoting a particular syllable or word. The earliest form of writing appeared in Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq, almost 5,500 years ago. The cuneiform tablets are the world's oldest existing evidence of written texts. The Sumerians invented cuneiform script, which is characterized by different wedge-shaped marks and symbols on clay tablets.